Okay, the exclusive Facebook community video. So underneath this video is a link to join our exclusive Facebook community. It's a community full of guys who are or were in the very similar situation to what you're in right now. This group is there solely for support and motivation, to be honest. I will always be there for you to support you and provide you with the steps and tools you need to make the changes that you need to achieve the body that you want, basically. I can't guarantee, however, that everything we discuss, I will have experienced it firsthand myself. You know, it's I will no doubt have worked with people in the past who've gone through the similar situations, but I can't guarantee that myself I have experienced exactly what you're going through. The community, however, provides you with first-hand experiences of exactly what you are going through. A kind word of support or a bit of advice from somebody in exactly that same situation can actually resonate with you an awful lot deeper than something I could say to you, for example. If you have a very, very specific struggle that you're going through at that time, we can talk all day and I can reassure you and tell you about past experiences and things, but it's ultimately I'm referring to other people's experiences. But if you have somebody there who is like, hey mate, you know what, I'm going through the same thing, it really sucks, however I did this and this and this, that can really, really kind of make you feel quite warm and positive about it, because you know that firstly you're not the only person going through that struggle. Also, there's somebody there who you may connect with, and you guys may message back and forth because you are in the same boat, and message kind of support to each other, check in with each other, and believe me, that kind of motivation and support goes a really long way. One thing I do have to ask and have to stress though is that if you do join, I want you to contribute. Share your highs, share your lows, share your recipes and relevant articles that you've come across, and get involved in the discussions. Ultimately we're all on the same team and we're all pulling for the same goal. We all want to change our lifestyles and improve things for the better. Quite often, a question that you may be happy to ask is something that somebody may not be quite so comfortable with asking. So they may, rather than actually bring it up with me or bring it up in the group, they may just keep it to themselves and not ask. So if you start a discussion on something, it's really incredible the different angles that you get and different perspectives, and how many people you actually pull out the woodwork and go, yeah, me too, I had that same problem, didn't really want to ask it, what are people's thoughts? And it then really snowballs, and you start to get an awful lot of positivity, an awful lot of, okay, yeah, I did have a naff day, but I was one of 15 people that had a bad day, so I don't feel so bad about it. Let's all support each other to get out of that that rough couple of days that we've had, for example. And as I say, I will always be your first port of call, but the group is always there providing a different style of support, different style of a kind of information source, if you will. Just remember, guys, that the answers that you receive in the group are always discussion-based answers. They aren't specific to you. What we go through on your blueprint and what we put together for you is your guide for very specific requirements and steps for you in your situation. The stuff that goes on in the Facebook group is very much discussionary. There are some very, very cool points that people will bring up, very, very relevant points, but just be aware that they aren't specific to you. That stuff comes from your blueprint. Okay, the next stage of this page is all resource material on taking measurements and prepping your food. Please do familiarise yourself with that. I've done my absolute best to make it as clear as possible. So if you do have any questions, obviously reach out to me, and I will see you on your blueprint. Take care.